Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, several road closures, detours in place in Manchester this weekend. Police are closing roads for a number of events in Manchester this weekend. Traffic will be heavily affected on Elm Street, Canal Street, Chestnut Street, and the surrounding areas on Saturday, March 30th and Sunday, March 31st. On Saturday, the Citizens Bank Shamrock Half Marathon and the NCAA Ice Hockey Championship are being held in the city. On Sunday, the New England Reptile Expo, the Citizen Bank Shamrock Shuffle, and the annual Manchester St. Patrick's Day Parade are taking place. Police are urging drivers to use extra caution in the area. There will be several road closures and thousands of pedestrians. Officials suggest taking a different route if possible. Delays are expected on I 293 at exits 5 and 6 all weekend long. Downed power line catches fire in middle of town intersection. Take a look at this video captured by a viewer in Arlington, Massachusetts.
This out. One room of beautiful North American hardwood flooring installed for just $9.99. That's right, and this isn't just any hardwood. This is genuine Armstrong hardwood, the most trusted name in flooring. Call National Floors Direct at 888-400-FLOOR.
And that was a video taken by a viewer in Arlington, Massachusetts. A downed power line that fell in the middle of an Arlington intersection caught fire early Saturday morning, according to police and Eversource Energy. According to Eversource, a total of 509 customers in the area lost power. Officials said the wire fell down at the intersection of Rubley and Hubbard Streets at approximately 1:53 a.m. Witness video and police photos from the scene show a large, bright flame in the intersection, which was closed off to traffic for more than 6 hours. And here is that photo from Arlington, Massachusetts police. Take a look. Eversource said the wire was lifted from the intersection at 7:15 a.m. Police reopened the area to traffic at approximately 8:25 a.m. The cause of the downed wire is under investigation. Police react to Route 128 road rage incident. This could have been a lot worse. Let's take a listen to that video from WCVB Boston.
Limited mobility can lead to isolation and depression. So a big part of home care is reconnecting our seniors back into the community.
Learn more at onehealthyboston.com. Your wellness, our experts.
Fists were flying and, they just got into a fight.
An unbelievable altercation stopping traffic right in the middle of busy 128 Friday morning.
In the middle of the highway, too, that's what, threw me off. I was like, is this really going on?
Stunned drivers recorded the confrontation as two women brawl in the southbound lane.
She, I guess, gets ripped out of the car. I think the other lady, ripped the door open, and she might have been still hanging onto the door. It was hard to see. It was really hard to kind of figure out what was going on.
This could have gone south and been very dangerous.
State police are just as shocked. They say it appears one of the drivers may have inadvertently cut off the other on the highway, leading to the rage.
The lady did not want to fight. You could tell she was no part of the fight.
Amazingly, the women weren't hurt. Another driver appears to try to calm them down. Now state police are considering charges as they sort out who escalated the violence.
There are ways to settle disputes. It doesn't have to be in the middle of the highway.
Now, state police tonight are still trying to identify one of those drivers, and they remind you that a call to 911 is much safer than what happened out here today.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Never do that if you're in a road rage incident. Rolling Stones postponed Gillette Stadium additional tour dates. The Rolling Stones have postponed the next leg of their No Filter tour, which includes a concert at Gillette Stadium on June 8th. The band's lead singer Mick Jagger needs medical treatment and has been advised by doctors not to go on tour at this time. The doctors expect him to make a complete recovery. The band announced postponements on Saturday. No rescheduled dates have been announced. The North American leg was scheduled to start April 20th in Miami. Tour promoters are advising people who have purchased tickets to the postponed shows to hold on to their existing tickets as they will be validated for rescheduled dates. The following North American tour dates have been postponed. Take a look. And here are the dates. So do not throw away your tickets just yet. Funeral for Maine Army man killed trying to stop robbery planned for today. Let's take a listen to that video from WMTW News 8.
Well, Megan, Sean McCoe was killed earlier this month in Arkansas trying to stop an armed robbery there. Those who knew Sean, though, say that he was a true hero, and tomorrow many are expected to attend his funeral mass in Westbrook. Starting at 10, friends and family can take part in a private visitation at St. Anthony's Parish on Brown Street in Westbrook. That's going to be followed by words of remembrance, also at St. A's at 11. We're told the police will escort the funeral procession to Woodlawn Cemetery, and they are asking for patience as it's expected to be a long procession. Now, last week I met with one of Sean's friends who served with him overseas in the Air Force. He says, like so many others, Sean had a quick wit and is someone who was taken far too soon while trying to help others.
Yeah. It's tragic for a person to serve their country and go to places like we've been together and have to fight a whole different battle at home.
Instead of flowers, the family asks that donations be made to the Travis Mills Foundation. That's a nonprofit that helps veterans injured in combat as well as their families. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Mary Kate Mannion for WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Heartbeat abortion ban heads to governor's desk. Watchful eyes now turn to Georgia's Republican Governor Brian Kemp, wondering when he might sign a heartbeat abortion ban that has supported and helped push through. The Georgia House gave final approval Friday to legislation outlawing abortion after a fatal heartbeat can be detected, sending the bill to Kemp. If enhanced, it would be among the strictest abortion bans in the U.S. And that did it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great Saturday afternoon, everyone. I'll see you back here later on this evening for another broadcast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.